So guys, after a few breaks, I'm here. So guys, now I'm going to say is that I have started a business based on trading. So everyone do check my business idea. I have taken a video of it and posted. So I will explain more about trading in next ad. This is a small ad that I am posting on my channel. So let's go to back to video. So where was I? $536, 537, GM 537, GM 530, GM 539, GM 540, GM 541, GM 542, GM 543, GM 544, GM 545, GM 546, GM 547, GM 548, GM 549, GM 550, GM 551, GM 552, GM 553, GM 554, GM 555, GM 566, GM 556, GM 557, GM 558, GM 559, GM 560, GM wagon 561, GM 562, GM 563, GM 564, GM 565, GM 567, GM 560, GM 569, GM 570, GM 571, GM 572, GM 573, GM 574, GM 575, GM 576, GM 577, GM 580, GM 599, GM 500, 600, GM 601, GM 602, GM 603, GM 604, GM 605, GM 606, GM 607, GM 608, GM 609, GM 610, GM 611, GM 612, GM 630, GM 640, GM 650, GM 660, GM 670, GM 680, GM 690, GM 620, GM 621, GM 622, GM 623, GM 624, GM 625, GM 626, GM 627, GM 628, GM 629, GM 630, GM 631, GM 632, GM 633, GM 640, GM 650, GM 651, GM 652, GM 653, GM 654, GM 655, GM 670, GM 661, GM 662, GM 663, GM 664, GM 665, GM 666, GM 667, GM 680, GM 690, GM 691, GM 692, GM 693, GM 694, GM 695, GM 690, GM 699, GM 700. So let's go to see sceneries. So GM 600, GM 600, 701, GM 600, 702, GM 600, 703, GM 600, 704, GM 600, 705, GM 600, 706, GM 600, 707, GM 600, 708, GM 600, 709, GM 600, 710, GM 600, 711, GM 600, G wagon 711, GM 712, GM 730, GM 740, GM 750, 760, 770, 780, 790, 720, 721, 722, 723, 724, 725, 726, 728, 729, 730, 731, 732, 733, 734, 735, 736, 736, 737, 738, 739, 740, 741, 742, 743, 744, 745, 740. 6 GM 447, GM 448, GM 449, GM 450, GM 451, GM 752, GM 753, GM 754, GM 755, GM 756, GM 758, GM 759, GM 780, G-Wagon 781, 75, GM 76, GM 780, 75, GM 76, GM 77, GM 78, GM 79, GM 80, GM 81, GM 82, GM 83, GM 84, GM 785, GM 786, GM 786, GM 787, GM 789, GM 790, GM 791, GM 792, GM 793, GM 794, GM 795, GM 796, GM 797, GM 790, GM 799, GM 800. So guys, I'm taking a 1 minute break. This is pirate ship. So guys, let me talk about what I am studying. I'm studying BSc nursing, and I have dreams to make it goal. I have 3 dreams, and that is trade, tournament, and treasure hunt. This will be my dream, and I will make it come true. That's why from the beginning I am telling to you guys that if it make possible, then the poverty of India will be gone. So let's go back to basics. I mean counting. G-Wagon 801, G-Wagon 802, G-Wagon 803, G-Wagon 804, G-Wagon 805, G-Wagon 806, G-Wagon 807, G-Wagon 808, G-Wagon 809, G-Wagon 810, G-Wagon 811, G-Wagon 812, G-Wagon 830, G-Wagon 840, G-Wagon 850, G-Wagon 880, G-Wagon 860, G-Wagon 870, G-Wagon 800, G-Wagon 870, G-Wagon 880, G-Wagon 890, G-Wagon 820, G-Wagon 821, G-Wagon 822, G-Wagon 823, G-Wagon 824, G-Wagon 825, G-Wagon 826, G-Wagon 27 GY 828 GY 829 GY 830 GY 831 GY 832 GY 833 GY 834 GY 835 GY 836 GY 837 GY 838 GY 839 GY 840 GY 841 GY 840 GY 841 GY 842 GY 843 GY 845 GY 846 GY 847 GY 848 GY 849 GY 850 GY 851 GY 852 GY 853 GY 853 GY 856 GY 857 GY 857 GY 858 GY 858 GY 859 GY 860 GY 861 GY 862 GY 863 GY 863 GY 860 GY 863 GY 864 GY 865 GY 866 GY 867 GY 868 GY 869 GY 870 GY 871 GY 872 GY 873 GY 874 GY 875 GY 880 GY 881 GY 882 GY 883 GY 884 GY 885 GY 886 GY 887 GY 888 GY 889 GY 890 GY 90 GY 90 GY 91 GY 92 GY 93 GY 94 GY 95 GY 96 GY 100 GY 800. Wait guys, GY 800 84 GY 95 GY 880 GY 881 GY 882 GY 883 GY 884 GY 885 GY 886 GY 887 GY 888 GY 889 GY 890 GY 90 GY 90 GY 91 GY 92 GY 93 GY 94 GY 95 GY 96 GY 873 GY 874 GY 875 GY 880 GY 881 GY 882 GY 883 GY 884 GY 885 GY 886 GY 887 GY 888 GY 889 GY 890 GY 90 GY 90 GY 91 GY 92 GY 93 GY 94 GY 95 GY 96 GY 100 GY 800. Wait guys, so guys, GY 900 GY 895 GY 896 GY 800 GY 896 GY 95 GY 880 G-Wagon 809 G-Wagon 9 895, G-Wagon 896, G-Wagon 897, G-Wagon 897, 98, G-Wagon 898, G-Wagon 898, G-Wagon 899, G-Wagon 900, G-Wagon 901, G-Wagon 902, G-Wagon 903, G-Wagon 904, G-Wagon 905, G-Wagon 906, G-Wagon 907, G-Wagon 908, G-Wagon 909, G-Wagon 910, G-Wagon 911, G-Wagon 912, G-Wagon 930, G-Wagon 940, G-Wagon 950, G-Wagon 960, G-Wagon 960, G-Wagon 970, G-Wagon 980, G-Wagon 990, G-Wagon 920, G-Wagon